Hello Scorpio and welcome to Rooted Souls Tarot. I'm Lisa and this is your reading for June 2024. Okay, shall we get going and pull some cards? We'll choose 3 cards for your general energy, your general theme of the reading. So let us have the Knight of Wands, okay, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. So this speaks to me of you taking action, making some choices and moving on with what you've decided, and not being afraid to ask for some help maybe, or to maybe find some realization that you don't have to be out in the cold. You have got other options. So things might be feeling a little bit difficult over this month. You may be feeling a lack of wellness, a lack of finances maybe, and you may have had some difficulties in the past with this. But it's very important now to not be afraid to come out of the cold and to seek some help and advice, or to just look for some support of others, start taking some action to move yourself out of this place that I think that you've been in potentially recently. So the wounded soldier, he's very much looking. He's been through the wars. He's got knocks and bruises, and he's quite, not looking very happy, but he's looking behind him. He's looking at what's happened in the past, and I think now's the time to move onwards and to head on the back of your horse, like the Knight of Wands, metaphorically of course, unless you do have a horse, onwards and onto into a new cycle, a new phase. So let's get some cards which will give us the general theme of your past, the general energy of your past, the recent past. So Scorpio, we have the 3 of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Cups. So in this case, in your recent past, I think maybe you've come together with somebody or others, and I think this could be quite relationship based for you, this whole reading actually, Virgo, or with a relationship at the core of it. So I think the 3 of Pentacles is about teamwork, about working together, and the Ace of Cups is a beautiful card. It's the cup of having everything, the potential or the opportunity for potential of having everything given to you that you want in life, and that's more of a rather love and and warmth and affection and connection, all those lovely things that we connect with the suit of cups. So let's just have a little bit of a closer look. We'll pull a few I can't talk today. A few clarifiers. Excuse me. Right, we'll have 3 clarifiers, I think. So the King of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Pentacles. So I think the King of Pentacles is an amazing card because he's the richest card in the pack, and the richest king in the pack. And the 8 of Pentacles is he is nurturing. He is honing his skills, so really improving on the thing that he's really good at, or the thing that he's very, that is part of his day-to-day life. He's really working on that and honing his skills to make himself more skilled in that area. And the 9 of Pentacles, she's looking at the harvest. She's looking at the work that she's done and looking at the harvest that he's given her, and being really proud of that. So I think I think in the recent past, then, you know, you've come together with somebody, some or others, which has left you in this place of warmth and happiness, and a feeling maybe of security, and you're working on improving your abundance, and looking at, you know, working hard, looking at how that is benefiting you, how the rewards that come from that, in order to help you to get to that place of the King of Pentacles, to really coming together with somebody, with others, and working hard to build something. So whether that is, it could be a relationship, it could be work related, it could be home related, but whatever it is, in the recent past, you're working on something that's going to make you really happy. That's putting you in that place of warmth, of that inner comfort, I think. So it could very likely be a relationship for a lot of you. Or it could be the building of the home, or the you know, making plans together, for maybe moving in together, or creating a home together, or creating a life together. But whatever it is, you've been putting some time and effort into it, and working with somebody else to help you to get to that place. Right, let's have two cards. The Seven of Cups has just jumped out, and the Wheel of Fortune. So we have choices, and we have the movement of the wheel. So you've figured out, you've been working hard in your past energy to help you to move onwards, and in your current energy, you've got some choices to make. So you've got seven choices in the Seven Cups. They all look different. Some could be good, some could be bad. But do you know what? You actually just need to crack on and make that choice, and put some energy into moving the wheel forward, into helping that wheel start to go round, greasing the wheel so that it can push forward and take you onto the next phase, move you towards that King of Pentacles. So let's have a few clarifiers. We've got the Ace of Wands, which is the card of moving forward. You're being gifted the opportunity. Something's going to come towards you, some news, or something's going to pop up where it's going to help you to push forward, to move onwards. And we've got the Eight of Swords as well. So this is not letting your inner world, your brain, your maybe negative ways of thinking get in the way of moving onwards and moving forwards. And this is, we've got the Five of Swords as well, so that can very much speak, because it's just come after the Eight of Swords, that can speak of an inner battle. So you've got some choices to make in order to push that wheel forward, to keep moving into this towards this happy place, this place of love and comfort. And you've been gifted an opportunity to push you on your way, but don't let your brain get in the way. This negative self-talk that we all have going on, this little inner constant inner chatter, which never tells us anything good, does it? And you're having this constant battle between, what choice am I going to make? Where do I go? How do I jump? You know, don't be afraid to take the leap, to take a step forward. Just make a choice, any choice. You know, and then you can figure it out on the way. If it's not the right choice, then you go for plan B. But sometimes, rather than just being a rabbit in a headlight, we need to stop looking at what's gone on in the past, the choices that we've made maybe in the past that have not turned out quite the way we wanted, and just to come at it from a neutral place, and just listen to your gut a little bit, and just try and jump forward. If you can't trust your gut, or you don't feel like you're in that place yet where you can trust your gut, just make the choice. Things aren't forever. things, you know, choices and things that we do, they're never forever. We can change them, and we can slightly divert our path into another direction, but don't let things that have happened in the past and choices you've made in the past depict how things are going to be in the future, because, you know, things don't have to stay the same unless you let them, with that inner negative talk, as the eight of swords. She's in her own, she's in a situation of her own making there. She's got loose bindings, a blindfold's loose. She could, you know, the swords are around her, but they're not completely surrounding her. She could get out of that any point she wanted, but she's in this cycle of beating herself up and having this constant inner battle, because it's the way that she's always done it. It's the way that she's always coped, and it's what she knows. But sometimes we need to just step out of that and really fight our way out of it in order for us to be able to move onwards and move forward and not be looking back all the time. Right, we've got a card that's just jumped out as I'm pulling some cards for the future, and that's an amazing card. It's the Ten of Pentacles. So that is the card of having everything coming together, you know, all your hard work and everything, all the energy that you're putting into something, or whatever it is that's going on that you're throwing your energy into, is going to start coming into fruition. You're going to start seeing that place where you're getting everything that you need, that all the hard work that you put into something, you're starting to see the benefits of it. So the Ace of Swords we've got as well, and that's clarity of mind, something coming in that's going to help you look at things in a little bit of a clearer way, that's going to feel a little bit it's going to clarify everything and help you see the way forward. So let's have a couple more. The Hierophant, the Four of Cups, and one more, the Tower. Okay, so in your future energy, you are maybe going to be stepping out of what you know. Things are going to start coming in your direction, coming good for you. Things, you're going to start seeing the benefits. Excuse me, got hiccups. The benefits of what you've been putting your time and energy into, and things are going to start becoming clearer to you of which way, you know, how to proceed forward, how to move onwards. And you're going to realise that maybe you need to do things a little bit differently. Maybe you need to step outside of the box and step outside of what people expect of you, and not be afraid to do it, really. And we've got the Four of Cups there, and that he looks really unhappy with what he's got there, of how things are going, of what he's got in his cups, but he's being gifted from a little hand coming out of a cloud. He's being gifted this other cup. So whatever's in that other cup, he's not actually realising it's there. He's too busy looking at the three cups, and what's in the other cup is actually going to help him to get onwards and into that place of warmth, of security, of stability that he's wanting. And the Tower moment is come under the Ace of Wands there. So that can be a bit of an epiphany. It can be a very sudden change of a way of thinking. So I think, just to pull that all together, I think in the coming month, that by the end of June, you're going to start realising that things are going well, things are going in the right direction. You're starting to see the benefit of all the work that you've put in and all the choices that you've made to move the wheel onwards. And there's going to be something that's going to come in that's really going to change the way that you think about something. And you may be going to have a slight pivot on things and potentially step out of the the box a little bit and start and do something that's a little bit out of the norm, from that's something that's come, an idea or a opportunity that's come from nowhere, that's giving you a real step forward, that's helping you to move onwards and to charge forward, but in this slightly different way, a way that you would never have considered in the past. But it's for your benefit, for your good. So let's have a little 3 cards for the general overview of your reading. So let's just have 3 cards, a bit of advice, a little bit of guidance in the right direction from everything that we spoke about, Scorpio. Okay. We've got the two of Swords. So she is sat there with her blindfold on. She's afraid to jump left, jump right. She's burying her head in the sand a little bit because she doesn't know which choice to make. So that pretty much covers everything we've said over the reading, isn't it? About you having to make some choices. Just jump, pick one, go with it. Make a choice, get the wheel moving, and then you can correct it and you can deviate from it later on in the future, as we just spoke about, making, you know, a gift of a cup from a hand out of the cloud, showing you a different route to take. So, but that won't happen unless you actually just take that first choice, make that first jump, start pushing things forward. Just do it. Pick a choice, pick a cup, and roll with it. So let's have another one. We've got the Page of Pentacles. So he's bringing you the gift of abundance. So something that's going to come in, a gift of something that's going to help you, an idea, an email with some useful information in, or a letter that's going to come, that's going to be an aha moment, something that's going to come in that's going to help you get to that place you need to be, pushing forward in the right direction in a really positive way, heading towards that 10 of Pentacles, by having this gift of something. And that could be the thing that helps you, that gives you that tower moment, that clarity of thought, that aha, that's what I need to do. Okay, and we'll have one more. Ooh, another shuffle. One more. Right. Queen of Wands. So she is sat on her throne. Oh, are we going to decide to come? Yeah, there we go. She is sat on her throne, surrounded by sunflowers, and with her cat, all in this beautiful golden colour, and she is holding onto a wand, and she's a woman who knows what she wants, and she's gonna go and get it because she can, because she's strong and she's powerful, and she's not afraid to take action. She's not afraid to make mistakes, maybe, or jump in one direction and maybe then change course and into another. She's not afraid of doing that because she knows that because she's putting energy into things, she's keeping the wheel turning by constantly making choices, by taking baby steps in the right direction. She knows that she will end up where she wants to be as long as she keeps moving. So I think that's great advice for us all. We just need to keep moving, to keep pushing things forward, to making our choices and not being afraid to do it, and maybe just not afraid to go against the norm, to do things slightly different, because I think that's what a lot of us need to be doing these days, is to be looking at things in a different way. Because I think over the God knows how long, we've all been doing things all the same way constantly, and sometimes things need a bit of a shake up, don't they, in order for us to grasp that new life, to move to that place of abundance where we want to be. So don't be afraid to step outside of the box, Scorpio, and yes, hopefully this month will be a really good one for you.